Yeah, boy.
Thank you to Evildoer. It's Thursday, day 4. Married to the game, we're back. The life of a pro wrestler trying to make it to the big leagues. Yep. To help people. Yep. To make it in life. Yep. 1% better every day. Woke up today at 189.8 pounds, so I'm still right around 190. I'm eating a lot, but I'm not gaining weight right now, so might have to eat more. We're gonna just kind of break it down and just see some stuff that works. Yesterday was a solid day. Got a good workout in the morning, wrestling training at night. I was kind of reflecting back this morning and about yesterday, and I realized that you have to kind of be self-aware of things that trigger you, right? And that goes for all different things. You know, some people do this and then they get triggered, or do that and they get triggered. But yesterday I was thinking about that Whole Foods coffee I had. And this is one of those pre-packaged guys, right? It's not the one from the coffee bar. And I realized that it made me so shaky, and it woke me up a little bit, sure. And I needed that after not sleeping a lot on Tuesday. But it really made me not be able to focus and want to keep checking my phone and keep moving around, especially when I was outside just laying out and getting sun. So that was something that I got to realize, and I know that's that. But back to today being day 4. After yesterday, we're officially 3 days, no drinking, no smoking, no sex. 3 days down, we're rolling. So things are good though, but I'm really starting to reflect a lot more. Just kind of on some stuff I wanted to do, but also from these vlogs. So I left my little tripod gimmick at wrestling training yesterday, so I got to get that tonight after. Today's plan is a good workout right now, which I'm about to go over and make sure that I know everything I'm doing. I'm drinking a coffee right now. Then hit the cryo in the pod as usual. Then I think I'm going to look through my diet plan and just see if there's stuff I should add, see what's kind of crushing me, and we'll just plan for next week because I'm going to the grocery tomorrow. Then I got personal training. I got 3 clients. I got one at 5, one at 6, and one at 6:30. And then after that, it'll be 7:30, and then I'm running right out to wrestling training, try to get in the ring for a little bit. And yeah, and then tomorrow got a busy day as well too, but we're not thinking about that. We're just thinking about today, doing the best we can at all the stuff. So have the best personal training clients, or best sessions for my clients, best workout I can get in, and best recovery in between, and finish some of these books or just keep reading and keep it rolling. So simple day, but we're getting 1% better every day. Thanks to everybody that's been checking these out. I wanted to film at the gym today. I know I've been saying that for 4 days now, but that tripod, I forgot the tripod. So I'll try to finagle it up on something when I know what I'm doing. So yeah, we'll see what's up. Big storm. Big storm. All right, so I did it though. I did it. I feel myself working out. You know what's funny is I left my tripod gimmick at wrestling training yesterday. Like that was a sign, like don't film yourself. But I woke up today saying I want to film myself working out. So I just propped it up on some weight. So all the videos might not be that good,
I still got to look back through them. There's probably messed up, but I got a great workout in. And honestly, like, I don't want to sound weird saying this. And that was the first time I've ever filmed myself working out. Maybe I filmed it once doing a kettlebell swing to send to my buddy for form, but I wasn't really in it. But this, like, knowing I'm doing it for the vlog, I felt the energy from everybody. As weird as that sounds, I could tell that I was working harder because I'm doing it for everybody that watches these, whether it's one person or a million people. I said a billion with a B. I'm doing it for everybody that supports me. I really thought about that when I was filming. So I'm going to keep it rolling because I have too many people on my team and too many people that support me to not be going 110% every day. And you are the same. I was thinking about this when I had a great workout, good combos, talked to some people. We'll get to that maybe later. But great workout, full body, really pushed myself. Excellent workout. It's crazy to go from being at the pool yesterday and sitting in the sun to a downpour. And that's kind of what I was saying, where I want to be able to get out of Cleveland when it gets gray. I want to live here, but when it gets gray, I need to get my mood up. Today, I'm fine, though. I got a good walk in this morning. I saw a little sun, and then it got gray, and it's raining. So I have some work to do inside, which is totally fine. I got personal training at 5, so I'll probably peel out at like 4 and go to the cryogenic around then. What did I want to say? Oh, I was thinking about this in the sauna. So I hope people are watching this and liking it. I hope you guys are liking it. Please let me know what you want me to do more of or what you think. And I'm grateful for everyone that's watched these last 3 days. We're at day 4. But what I was thinking was, like, this is about being 1% better every day. Married to the game, married to life, leveling up every day in some aspect. Whether it's health, fitness, mind state, good decisions. And, like, I could talk about my battles with drugs and partying and addiction, right? But I think we're seeing it. Because, like, I'm looking back and thinking back about this week. And it's like Monday, I was really getting urges. Tuesday, I was fucking locked in. Wednesday, yesterday, I got some urges. I drank a little too much caffeine. You know, it was like crazy to think about. So I just thought about that today. So we're really seeing it play out. And that's why my goal was to go 30 days, no drinking, no smoking, no sex, just to control those urges. And yesterday, I did not do good on social media. But today, I feel like it's going to be a productive day. And it's going to be a great day. It's a great day to have a great day. So we're just going to keep that positivity. We're keeping that high vibration. And we're just going to keep it rolling. So Thursday, we're almost to the weekend, baby. One more day. Let's go. Before I run inside, first off, give a shout out to Rhino Power. West 20 gets you 20% off. Best protein out there. I've already used 4. How many did I use? So I did... In my overnight oats, I do 2 scoops of their chocolate protein. Then this was 2 scoops of vanilla protein and 2 scoops of their carbo fuel. Then I did some of their electrolytes before I worked out. And last night, I think I added in, I did recovery, their amino acids before I went to sleep. So Rhino Power, best company out there. Best supplements out there. Check them out. 20% off. West 20 gets you 20% off. Thank you for sponsoring me. Appreciate it. Thank you for what you guys do. What I was thinking was, I woke up and I was pretty tight, and I went on a walk, and I was kind of like struggling. But then getting to the gym and getting moving, like really moving, was all I needed. And it just shows that movement is medicine. Seriously. Like, I will just, sometimes after my shows or a training session, I'll just be in pain. And I know if I stretch out or do yoga or move, I'll get out of that pain. And for so long, I just kind of... This came to me in that fast. It was like, you got to make sure your body's ready to go. The last thing we want to do is be in pain. So, really been focused on that these past couple of weeks. So, I don't know. I just thought of that. I saw some people stretching at the gym, and it just really made me think, like, the small stretches, the small stuff, resistance bands, stuff like that. Like, it really adds up in the big picture. Because health is wealth. You only got one body. You also only got one mind. and you got one life. Live it to the fullest. That just came through me. I didn't even know. I just started filming because I'm waiting for the rain to come down, which I think I just got a break, and now I'm going to run back into the apartment, take a shower, and chill. But that just came through me. Let's go. All right, here's where we're at physique-wise. Solid. Getting there. 190, 193, somewhere in there. Getting there. Getting there. Here we go, another meal. Got my chicken, broccoli, rice, green beans, cauliflower, quinoa, apple, peach. I've been doing a peach on the days I do weights, and then I just do this on every other day. So just trying to keep it dialed in. Yeah, just really gonna enjoy this meal. I'm not filming it, not filming me eating it. I know sometimes people want that, but I'm just gonna enjoy it today. And then, yeah, if something comes to me, I'll post it. But right now I'm really just locked in and rolling, I feel like. I'm gonna eat this and then read and then maybe study some tape, but just kind of gearing up for later today. I was supposed to go get some shirts, but I haven't heard from my dudes yet, so we'll see what happens there, but I'll keep you posted. But time to get a meal in. I just read for a half hour, then it was like 25 minutes, whatever. Then I was yawning, so I laid down and I took a little nap. I set a timer for a half hour, and I was like really getting into sleep mode. Then I kicked out. Now I'm yawning, so I wanted to get moving, so I went to the cryo over at Ascento Wellness. Hit that. I just posted it. I got a clip of it, so I'll put that in there. Or I already put it, I don't know. Then I'm going to get some shirts now. So I had some shirts made and they said they were done. So I'm gonna go get those. And then after that, we'll see what's up. Maybe work on some stuff on the computer, maybe stretch out, maybe hit the infrared sauna pod. Who knows? I got a couple hours before I gotta go to personal training. So just trying to get stuff done. Just trying to keep moving and grooving. Look at that. So badass. Yes, sir.
Yeah, boy.
Thank you to Evil Doer.
Yeah.
Heart Attack Man in the building, but we're outside.
Yeah.
Sickest shirts out there. Look at that. Just got the shirts. Shout out to Heart Attack Man. Check them out. Awesome band. I know you probably already heard of them, but they're a killer band. They got Evil Doer. That's like their t-shirt printing and merch printing company. Designs and stuff. They do awesome work, so I'm so grateful for them. Always hooking me up with sweet designs when I need them, and always printing shirts and quick and dope, you know what I mean? Like, they do awesome work, so can't recommend them enough. But more so, I feel like I was saying this the other day, where like I just love talking to people, you know, like I just love talking to people. And we just had a great conversation. We were talking for like 45 minutes, and it was just like chopping it up, you know. We were just talking. It was so good talking to Ty and Eric, Heart Attack Man. Eric's girlfriend was there too. She was super nice and super cool, and we were just talking. We were just catching up, but like we could have talked for hours, you know. And it was just awesome seeing them. I'm so happy for their success, man. I'm so grateful for them, how they support me. Ty was saying that his girlfriend was taking pictures at the Globe show, and he's like, dude, she took this sick picture of you that was there. And I was like, dude, tell her thank you, because all those pictures were phenomenal. So big shout out to them. But yeah, dude, it was just awesome talking to him. It's so funny. I was on here and I was just like, I love talking to people. And then I had a day doing whatever, and then I was just on here saying, like, I love talking to people. And then we just had a great convo, and it's like, yeah, that's what I love about life, is just chopping it up with people, learning about people, you know, just talking about ideas and getting inspired. And those dudes inspire me so much. Like, they're killing it. They're on tour. They're talking about going to Europe again, how they just got back from here. They got that. They got Canada. They got all over the US. And like, I was telling them that I just love seeing when my friends or a celebrity or like another wrestler posts they're listening to them. I'm like, dude, that is the coolest thing ever. So I'm gonna get to one of their shows here soon. They got some big ones coming up around New Year's, so I'm gonna try to make that, as long as wrestling lines it up. And they were saying the same, and it's just like, there's so many similarities with wrestling and music, just the grind and all that. And it was just like awesome to hear that. And like, I'm so grateful for those dudes. I'm so inspired from the conversation just to keep rolling and keep grinding, and, you know, hearing their struggles and what they go through and what they see in their side. And, you know, it's the same stuff as wrestling. It's just the same stuff as life. It's just getting better and just being you and showing your authentic self. But I want to give a big shout out to Eric. That's been my dude forever, man. I'm so grateful for you, bro. Grew up 2 streets away from each other. We were rocking out since we were kids. You know, so much of my music growing up was with you. And just, you know, I was playing guitar, you were doing drums, and then you just kept rolling, and you haven't looked back, man. And it's fucking so awesome to see. You're absolutely fucking killing it, and you're an inspiration, man. And you are fucking my dude. You're an inspiration, bro. And you're such a great dude, and I appreciate your support, and it just fires me up to keep going harder. And I'm so happy for all your success, and I'm so happy for all the times we were chopping it up about when we went over to some random dude's house over in Fairview when we were like in 7th or 8th grade. And we were just at some dude's house, and he was like the fucking best drummer around, and just that type stuff. And then we were talking about how we did that show at No Class a couple weeks ago, the outdoor show, and it was rowdy. And how this one dude that we used to talk about like in grade school was next door eating Chinese food, watching the show in his house. And there's like a famous picture going around of that dude, and he's like, yo, that's that dude. I was like, it was a name that like I was like, what the hell? Like, how do I even remember that name? It was like a screen name or something, you know, AOL Instant Messenger. So I don't know. It was such a great combo. It was so great seeing those dudes. Big shout out to Ty, and a huge shout out to Eric as well, man. I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you for the shirts, but more so, thank you for the support, the conversations, and for you guys absolutely killing it, man. I'm so fired up right now. So thank you guys. I just got back and ate. I didn't post a video of the food, my bad, but it was a ½ pound of ground beef with some sauerkraut and kimchi, same stuff as every day. And then I had some peanuts and, no, I didn't have peanuts. I had cashews and pistachios with a little olive oil and salt. So super high fat, slow my metabolism down. Maybe have some more almonds and walnuts maybe before I go to personal training in an hour and a half. Yeah, I'll probably leave in an hour and a half. Then I'm gonna bring the egg meal with me. I had that at 6. My 6 o'clock client just canceled. So I got a client at 5, and then I got a break till from 6 to 6:30. So I'll eat that then. Then 6:30 to 7, and then, or 6:30 to 7:30, sorry. I'm all over the place. So client at 5 to 6, then break from 6 to 6:30, then another client 6:30 to 7:30. Then from there, I'm going to go to wrestling training, see what's going on, hit the ropes maybe a couple times, do a couple rolls just to keep my body rolling, literally. And then salmon with sweet potato. And then come home, shower, go to sleep. Then wake up, conditioning, client at 10 tomorrow. Hit the grocery after. Got a call at 1. Then cryogenic. They're giving me a facial. Pause. They're giving me a cryogenic. They have a new employee,
So they want to try out the stuff. So we're doing that. And then another client at 5 tomorrow. So busy day tomorrow. But again, I'm not thinking about tomorrow. I got to be thinking about today. I can't believe I just said all that. Really just focus on the day. Give 2 good sessions to the clients that we got today. One at 5, it's a 10-year-old kid. And then at 6:30, it's an older gentleman, maybe with his wife. She's been hurt, so she fell. But we're not thinking about that. We're just thinking about giving him a good workout and then see what's up at wrestling training. And we're back to it. So, yeah, for the next hour and a half, I think I'm really thinking about this diet, right? So I don't want to be like weird on the, some people might get bored from this stuff. But right now I have an orange juice when I wake up. Then I go on a walk. Then I do my meditation. Then I have oatmeal. Overnight oats. 2 scoops of protein. 2 scoops of oats, which ends up being like a cup. So 2 scoops of protein, 2 scoops of oats, bunch of blueberries. I have a banana with it. I have honey with it. I have salt with it. I have cinnamon in there and cocoa powder, however you say it. Then I work out, but sometimes before I work out, I have that coconut water and do the hydration fuel from Rhino Power. Then I work out. Then I have 2 scoops of Rhino Power protein, 2 scoops of Rhino Power Carbo Fuel. Use West 20 for 20% off. Then I have some creatine in there, and I did that colostrum stuff that I told you. I don't know how I feel about it. And then I do that gut revival from Cement Factory. Then today I got hungry at like 10:30, 11, which is good. And I had that chicken meal, chicken, broccoli, rice, quinoa, cauliflower, green beans, apple, peach. Then I just had the ground beef. So ground beef, half pound. But 50-50 on that. It's been kind of messing me up, making me like too full. But today I needed it. So I'm like thinking today was a weight day, heavy weight day. And I could do it. But yesterday was a cardio day and I didn't want it. So I don't know. Yeah, either way, then you got the egg meal. So I'm just trying to line it up. I'm thinking maybe doing more carbs. I don't know. I got to check the scale and see what it comes out to. Maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll just check the scale and see what I come out to when I get up tomorrow, and then we'll just make a decision off that. Because I know my grocery list, and I should be able to adjust based on the grocery list. It's just I was watching this dude, Mark Smelly Bell, and he always is posting great information. He's always doing some wild diets. He did the sugar diet. He's just always figuring out what's best for him. And it's crazy because he was a pro wrestler like 25 years ago. And I got this magazine. And he was in it. Like coming up with John Cena. Hold on, let me go get that. Found it. All right, this is that UPW wrestling. There's John Cena, wild. And then I'm pretty sure that's Mark Bell right there. Pretty sure that's him, like 99% sure. And I remember as a kid being like, that dude's hat is so cool. So this magazine, these are the old school wrestling magazines. Not old school, but 25 years ago, right? It says July 2000. And I remember getting this exact magazine at the mall, Westgate Mall, up in Fairview, Rocky River. And yeah, I mean, this is what I had as a kid. And I rebought this during COVID. But long story short, what's crazy is that I wrestled these guys. I wrestled the Dudley Boys. And at the moment, their last match. They have another match coming up here soon with the Hardy Boys, which is epic. But at this very moment, I have the last match with them. And it's an honor. They were awesome. They're the best tag team ever. They're legends. And they gave me great advice that it's stuck with me, and hope to run into them again. But what I was saying about Mark Bell is he's always doing these different diets, and he was just talking about a couple different things. So it's got me thinking about maybe switching up the ground beef meal, maybe doing like a leaner meat and doing like another carb with it, maybe like potatoes, and seeing how that feels. Because right now I've been at like 192, 188, 190, 191. It's like right in that range. And I want to, you hear that? Crazy drivers. That was something else I wanted to say today. Getting my meditation on has definitely helped with me driving. Usually I'm like, I mean, I'm still chirping people for driving bad, but I was just in my own level. And like today, I got to drive. Two drives today weren't too bad. I got to drive out to personal training. It's like 20 minutes away. And then from there to wrestling training is like a half hour. And then back's like 20 minutes. So not too bad. But yeah, I mean, I'm just trying new stuff with the diet. I'll keep you guys posted on what I'm doing. Definitely will keep up the progress info and just let you know where I'm at. But again, like, back to it. This still, just looking at it right there, is still crazy to me that I looked at this magazine all the time as a kid. Crazy. If we look through this, it's just crazy that I wrestled these guys, and just seeing this magazine on the shelf probably every day as a kid helped think about that. But it was an awesome, awesome match. So grateful for that opportunity and being in the ring with those guys. So I just got the personal training. I got a client at 5. He's 10 years old. Then I got a client at 6:30. He's probably 60 years old. So we'll have 2 good sessions, and then I'm going to stop at wrestling. I don't know how much I'm going to do in the ring. I'm really dragging. I'm just tired. I'm just beat. So probably go to wrestling, see what's up, and then head back, pass out early. If I can get to bed early tonight, get up, get a workout in, get back to it, that's good. But yeah, I'm just a little tired. Not like drained, but just tired. So had a solid day though, and yeah, excited for personal training. Got 2 good sessions, so I'll get a meal in between, and yeah, that's it. So this got messed up like 3 times. I don't know what happened, but it got messed up like 3 times. So just finished wrestling training. It's like 9:45, driving home, almost back. I got there like 8:15. So, and I'm just making sure that the camera doesn't like lock. It locked on me last time. I don't know why. But it's I got there like 8:15. I had solid personal training sessions. Clients were working hard, which is awesome to see. I stretched out a little bit, which is what I needed, so I'm feeling a lot better there, but still pretty beat. So I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. I'm gonna come home and eat and then pass out. Didn't really do too much at wrestling, just kind of seeing what was going on, helping where I could and doing what I could, but they were already like finishing up their session. So it was still good being there, still good showing up, still good building that habit of getting there. I'm just making sure this thing doesn't lock. That's why I'm keeping being fishy with this camera. I'm doing everything off my phone because I'm showing you, just start now, right? Don't wait, just start now. There was times where I go, I want to start this vlog in 2025 or 2026, sorry, the new year. Get a camera, get a thing. No, I'm just doing it now. No time to wait. So I'm doing it off my phone, and I'm taking a left turn here, so I need my left hand. Maybe I could have went with the right, but it was too sketch. But back to the subject at hand. Good day today. I was a little beat. I posted that, being transparent. Just the 2-a-day grind gets to you, and you know, I didn't sleep the best. So trying to listen to my body more. These vlogs are really helping me learn about myself, which I'm so grateful for. Yeah, so I appreciate everyone that's checking these out. Solid day though. I'm glad I showed up to wrestling training because didn't do much in the ring, but they were talking. They're like, hey, how about we do another day? Why don't we add a Monday training? Would you want to like come around, you know, and be there? I'm like, absolutely. You know, it was just like fate where it's just like, hey, we're going to do another day. And I don't know. It was just something where it's just like another positive thing, right? Like things keep rolling. And I'm going to be honest, like I wasn't being the most positive today. I wasn't being negative, but I wasn't focusing on all my positive thoughts and all that. So I was just kind of going through it, but I mean, that's a win today. I'm excited for next week already. It's Thursday. We're already at the weekend. We're there. Tomorrow, just got, you know, the stuff I was saying earlier, probably get some food for dinner, maybe see my brother. He's coming home tomorrow night.
it's his birthday, so we're trying to hide it. You know, I told you I'm excited for that. We'll show the whole setup and all that, but we're getting everything ready. He really thinks we're going out to dinner Saturday, so he's gonna have no clue when we actually just go to my dad's house and all his friends are there and we got the party set up. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, I mean, I'm just having a good day. I am having good things come to me because I'm really just focusing on my purpose. I think it comes down to not stressing about this, that, or the other, and really focusing back on what I care about and what living in my purpose is. And that's entertaining people. That's making people laugh. That's making people smile. And doing the best I can as a pro wrestler to do that, and being the best pro wrestler I could be, and chasing my dream. And my passion is helping people. It's fitness, it's diet, it's mindset, it's helping people in any way chase their goals. Because I want all my friends, I want everybody I come in contact with, everybody that supports me to live their dream, or at least try to do something they always wanted to do. So if I can be inspiration, or if I can be any help, that's why I'm here. And I really do enjoy making these videos. You know, it's been 4 days and I'm still getting the hang of everything, but again, I'm learning about it myself a lot, but it's also helping me create and live in my purpose and my passion. And that's all I should care about in life, and that's all you should care in life. I know it's easier said than done, but we're making it happen. So thank you for checking out these videos. Thank you for checking out today. We're back at it tomorrow. 1% better every day. Married to the game, and that game is life. I'll see you tomorrow.